It's a warm morning this morning, and skies are clear. We have a great day ahead of us. We are transitioning to Bergendal from Lower Sabi. Sunset Dam next to us, and it's just great to be in Africa, great to be in Kruger. We have a giraffe that's been standing in the road blocking the traffic, and nothing we can do. We're just going to wait for him to have his breakfast, move out. And we're on the H4 tar road, very, very popular road between Lower Sabi and Skukuza. However, as far as a good road is concerned, it may have a lot of game sightings and a lot of cat on this road. If you want to see cat, you probably would see it on this road. As far as road quality goes, it's a pretty rough little detour, and it's a little rough, but quite navigable with a conventional vehicle. Franklin's going nuts there in the bush as we climb on out of here. That was the first of the washaways on this road. There's one more to come, but once you get back on the tar road, it's smooth sailing again. Big old dugger bull. Just standing in the road. There's another one on the left. Low water bridge down the bottom of the second one, which possibly could flood if we during the rains. So I don't know if this would be accessible when it's raining. Now we're on the H1 now, headed towards Pretoriaskop, and are going to take a left down, what is it, the H3? The H3 towards Afsaal and Bergendal. Still a beautiful morning. Just saw a dark chanting gospel. We're approaching one of our favorite little koppies. It's a granite outcrop, about 30 k's I guess from Skukuza. And what we like about this place is we often see clip springers up here. So I'm going to just go past the turnoff, go have a look quickly, see if we can see any clip springers on the rocks. So none today, but we're going to be in the area for about 8 days, and I know we're going to see one. So when we do, we will show you what they look like and how they perform here on these rocks. They're really, really pretty little antelope. Well, we headed down the H3 towards Afsaal and Bergendal, but about halfway down this road is a really nice pan and waterhole with a trough, and one of our favorites. We've seen a lot of game down there. We've seen cheetah, we've seen lion, we've seen lots of rhino on this road. So this is a really nice road, perhaps one of the contenders for the best road, or one of the 5 best roads. So we saw the rhino in that trough, remember?
Stop here quickly.
Oh, buffalo. Oh my goodness, look at them.
This is a huge area.
Oh wow, look.
It looks like they're going down to drink in there. We can't see that.
I think that river winds back because the back ones were wet.
No, it looks like they're coming down just by their behavior when they smell the water.
And you know what? They may come out there towards us
us,
and
yeah.
cross the road, right?
Exactly. Here comes the herd there. You can see that.
Yeah, they kind of got their backs to us now.
No,
when
I
they're
think
turning
they-
there.
I think they're
turning
leaving.
away.
I think they're leaving.
Unfortunately.
Wow, but that is a nice herd.
Well, that was a nice little interlude.
But it's good to know that they're here because
Yeah.
where buffalo are, the predators are always, they follow them.
This is the place.
Yeah,
This is the pan right here.
Yes, that's the pan.
This is where we saw
However, let's
There's
have a look
lion.
if there's water in here.
and those cheetah.
Because they may have dried this up.
So the trough is still there. It's got a solar powered pump, and the Impala are drinking there. We're about halfway down the H3 and we're approaching Afsaal. Literally, what does it mean? Unsaddle. But metaphorically or figuratively, I guess it means take a break. And that's just what we're going to do.
Yep.
Right? We're going to take a break and we're going to have some breakfast.
It is now 9:53 and the temperature is 34 degrees Celsius already.
Yeah, and it's hot. It's hot. So we're going to find a place in the shade at Afsaal, have some breakfast, maybe go and buy a cup of their coffee.
Maybe we'll see what it's like. It's pretty new there now. So.
Haven't been impressed with the coffee lately,
No.
but who knows? You know, maybe they make a nice nice cappuccino.
Go and check it out.
It is full.
Very popular.
Couldn't get a shady spot, but I guess this is close to the picnic place, so let's stop here, wind up the windows. Afsaal is a great picnic site. The standards are kept here. Even the ablutions are clean. They even have hand soap. You can get your food or you can bring your own. You can sit here under the shade of this tambuti forest and you can have a pretty decent meal. There's a public wash-up area. And you have somebody making roaster cook. This is where the shop and little cafe kind of restaurant is. They have some nice cakes and confectionery here. And
Good morning, sir.
very nice people serving. Try to buy some yogurt or cream or milk, but they don't have any. So next best is
Raw honey.
some nice honey. I did, however, get the next best thing.
Oh dear. That's
And
devilish.
for those of you who are not South African, those are called cook sisters. And if you're ever in Africa or ever in South Africa, you have to have a cook sister because they are absolutely devilish. It's a dough that is fried and then soaked in syrup, that the syrup gets absorbed into the actual cook sister, and it is delicious. It just about drips down your cheeks when you eat it. So there's our breakfast: prunes, pineapple,
And raw honey.
and raw honey,
That's
and
it.
Africa. Bergendal. Eventually we got here, had a little interruption on the way. We came across basically a feeding frenzy of cars around a nice tom leopard that was walking through the bush. So we got to see the leopard, we got to take some video of him. A big tom leopard. He was trying to cross the road, but with all that traffic, there's just no ways he's going to do that. But gosh, that was nice. Yeah. So just out of that empty bush again,
and
suddenly there's a cat.
In the heat of the day, which is not normal.
Yeah, what is the temperature now? 37 degrees.
Walking right in the heat of the day.
That's why we love this place.
Oh, yeah.
And also we saw a what I consider to be the apex of the big five birds, a beautiful martial eagle, the biggest of the African eagles. And obviously we saw the buffalo and we saw elephant and all the others. But yeah, pretty interesting trip, and we're here at Bergendal. And the bungalows are really nice, secluded and private. And I'm going to turn around because we are right on the perimeter fence with a river behind us, albeit a dry river. But at least if any animals come by, we can hear them or see them. So this is Bergendal, and we are here for 4 beautiful days. So had a nice swim, cool down. It's been 40 degrees today, so we needed to swim. And now I've got a fire going, gonna make some mutton chops, and Gail's made us some vegetables. Beautiful evening, and sitting here just enjoying an evening in Kruger. It's nice and cool this morning.
Well, it is cool, but
yeah, there's a cloud. We've got a bit of cloud cover, which is a relief after yesterday's 40. So our plan today is head up the tar road towards Afsaal. Not going to the picnic spot because it's too early, but we're going to take a right and look for a lookout and
is it a bird hide or is it a lookout?
And a bird hide. I think it's a bird hide as well.
Okay.
That we haven't seen before. Now here's a very interesting thing, and I want to show you. This is a rhino latrine. And what rhinos do is they always come back to the same place to deposit their dung. And when you find one like this, especially there's some really fresh dung here, then you know that there are rhino in the area. So obviously I can't tell you where we are and where this rhino latrine is because of the danger of poaching. We were just talking and just commenting on the fact that we've seen so few rhino this time. Normally we see a lot, don't we?
Definitely more than we've seen, especially
in this area. In this area has normally got a lot of rhino, which makes me fear that the poachers are winning the battle. I know they have anti-poaching units going on throughout the bush, so it's a war. It's a war against the poachers. But from the evidence so far, since we were last here in 2019, it really looks like the poachers are winning the battle, and we need to get behind the authorities in protecting the rhino before there's nothing left for us to see.
Down.
A rhino in the road.
Oh, just wait. Wait, he's coming towards us. Just wait, please stay where you are. Oh wow, he's coming right towards us.
Probably need to get the car started.
No, just stay where you are. Never get tired of that sighting.
I'm going to go this way, then going towards it, and then you can see the horns. That's bone, and I didn't know that until I saw that skull.
Yeah.
We were within 15 yards of
Look
it.
at the little leaves. I mean, there's barely anything on there.
But look what he's doing. He puts his tongue around the little twig and
pulls it off.
Pulls it off.
Yeah.
Strips it off.
I know. I'm watching.
It's all those new shoots that he's after.
Look at the tongue. It's so interesting.
So everybody's stopping at the river because that's where the leopard walked yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Oh no.
It's a chance for you to get past them, babe.
Oh, maybe we should take this opportunity.
Yeah, just do it.
Because it's so frustrating. Having cars in front of you, cars behind you. But I guess that's what people come to the park for, right? They all come to view game and to see what they can see. So what can we do? So this guy, I don't know what he's doing. Yes, he's turning great.
Okay, what is this? We don't know that road, love. We must go back and check that road later on, okay?
Yeah, it's a short loop, I think.
Yeah. I do and have always liked the tar roads. Although we are venturing out and doing some of the
We got the
gravel roads now, yeah.
This vehicle, I don't even notice. Honestly, when we're on the
Gravel.
sand roads, I don't even hardly notice it. I mean, you know, when you hit the big corrugations. But
Yeah, I agree.
it's a dream having this four-wheel drive, high clearance, big tires. There's a couple of baboons running along in front of us. I don't know, I think one is chasing the other one.
Yeah,
I mean, otherwise why would they be running?
I don't know. They would have stopped by now.
I mean, they're running hard.
I know. It's incredible. I don't know what they're doing. There they go.
We came up this road. It's called Steilberg Road, basically meaning steep mountain. But the reason I've stopped is I want to show you the stunning view down this valley. And there's a little emerald spotted dove just cooing in the background. But look at this beautiful view. So there's the view from the other side at the top of this mountain. And it's amazing. Just look. This is not an official viewpoint, a demarcated viewpoint, but I tell you what, I would include this in one of the best views, at least, if not one of the best viewpoints in the park. So here we're going down this pretty steep mountain. I see they've got some concrete tracks here because of the slippery, loose gravel on this steep slope. But again, just look at the terrain, just look at the vegetation, look at the trees.
It's pretty steep, eh?
It is steep, yeah. But
yeah, the view is beautiful.
beautiful, beautiful drive. As you can see, every perspective, as we turn around 180 degrees, we've got a different view of the koppies and of the bush. We've got a couple of impala just checking us out. We're approaching that Matjulu Dam again, the watering point. And yesterday we did a little bit of 4x4 in getting there. And now we're approaching from the back end, and again, some nice rough roads, probably not as drastic as some of the guys would like, but still a lot of fun to ride them.
Matjulu. This is the dam 4 kilometers outside of Berg. And the elephant are not doing much because it is almost 40 degrees Celsius. Buffalo getting up the water. Tiny calf there. And that adolescent, watch it, he's trying to jump up on the wall. He can't reach the water, the water's too low down. Yeah.
So he can't reach.
The trunk goes over, but he can't reach. Watch him,
Watch it, I've got him.
Watch, there.
Oh my goodness. Can't reach.
Somebody, I know.
He just can't reach.
He can't get there. Show him, he's so desperate to get some other water.
This morning, after a little bit of repairs to the air conditioner of the Prada, and by the way, many thanks to Malalani Toyota for an excellent job. And anyway, we did the 114, the S114 today, and as far as roads go, it's a pretty rough surface. There are corrugations, there are portions where it's good, so the surface is not good, but as far as game is concerned, we've seen a lot of game, and we've seen lion, and we've seen actually lion twice. We're sitting right now down at the river with a herd of about maybe 300 to 400 buffalo, and it's the middle of the day, and they are just sitting down, all of them just about sitting down in the riverbed,
which is not a common sight.
Yeah, not common at all. But oh, such a beautiful sight. So there they're just lying down, resting by the water. Wow, that's nice.
What do you think, Stuart? How many?
300-400 or maybe. This is a big herd of buffalo. So there is water down there that they're drinking. Oh, there's 2 lots of water down there.
I think there's more, but just
Yeah.
can't see it.
It's, what a magnificent sight. We've just been told that following this herd, there's a lion lying under a tree further back. What a nice place to be. And so S114, there's also the possibility of taking the S118 and the Mbane loop to the Gardenia Hide. And the Gardenia Hide, if you ever hear it in the heat of the day or at lunchtime, that's a good place to go to watch the animals drink. Nice water in it.
It's quite a lot of water too. It's a very different picture because you could actually see anything come down here, eh?
Yeah, it's not a lot of trees though like the other one.
No, but this may be very interesting around about 12ish in the daytime.
Yeah, I think this would
You
probably
could
be
see
a game
animals.
viewing hide more than a bird hide.
Yeah, well, we're going to come back here. We can't stay here now.
Back on the 118, headed in the opposite direction from which we came this morning.
And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's now, yeah, evening drive, so we're going to get a different perspective. This is really a great road. We enjoyed it this morning. It was awesome. Saw the buffalo, saw lion twice.
Is the sun behind us?
The sun is behind us.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
So if you're doing it this way from 118 towards 114, you have the sun behind you, so it's very good for photographs. If you want to get some good pictures,
And for
some
game
good
viewing.
photos.
Right?
Yeah.
And for game viewing because we don't have the sun in our eyes.
So those of you who are into photography, this is the way you should do it in the afternoon. But perhaps give yourself a little more time than we have, just so that if you see something really good, you can stop and take plenty of awesome pictures. Back on the 114, headed to the tar road. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, and this is just a peaceful time in the bush. Everything quietens down at this time, and it's just sun setting or going down, and it's just beautiful to be here. But haven't seen a lot of game, have we?
No, not really.
The buffalo was still there, and the lions were still lying down under the bush. But really, for this time of the day, not a lot of game. We've just seen what I'm pretty sure is a crowned eagle. Either that or a juvenile marshal. I'll have to go back and have a look at my bird book, just check it out and compare it to the photographs. But again, just something else you see on this road, this 114. It's just a great road.